Welcome to another game of the top 16 from Worlds 2015. This is Android Netrunner. My name is Steven.
And I'm Tim.
Hello, Tim.
Hello, Steven.
We have on the right none other than Noah McKee, and on the left, Chris McCulloch. We've got HB, which means HB Global Food Initiative. Food happening. And then we got Noah McKee, the golden child of Netrunner.
The golden child.
Because of a great blog that he wrote about getting better at the game. You guys should check that out. Do a little Google search on that. Noah McKee writing a great little piece for StimHack. Very, very good. Check it out. Also using our data tokens, which we just couldn't be more pleased about.
It's true.
So if you like those, you can find more of them on our website, teamcovenant.com.
Technical Rider, then a Mimic, run.
Technical Rider, Mimic,
Boom.
run. Don't care about your architect.
Bop.
Son,
Pay to
break
you.
it. Break it for 2. Nailed it.
Bop.
And scores the edge. Oh, whoa, whoa. Click,
Bop.
click,
Bop.
click.
Bop. Bingo.
Wow.
All right, well.
That usually pays off. But it was...
The turn. It's the turn you want.
Oh, man. Oh, man. So, oh, man. What a weird call. That was crazy. I'm reeling from that.
You literally are.
Because the architect, you still get in there and see the agenda. Does he install like an ash or something from hand to protect it? There's just a million different crazy things. Technical Rider, Astrolab happening here. Self-modifying code. We got the ADONIS campaign this time.
Now, Technical Rider is a pretty good card in this deck because you're installing lots of programs, lots of hardware.
It is really good. It's also one of those cards that needs to be seen early.
Which I am usually not the biggest fan of.
Yeah, well, I mean, these K-decks are running prepaid. They know what that's all about, so it doesn't much matter.
But now you're running 2 cards that you want to see early?
Hot swap. You'll
Is that
see
better
one
or
of them.
worse?
You'll see one of them.
Is that better or worse?
I can't tell you. I
What
don't
did you
touch
see neither
those
of them?
green cards.
Well, neither of those cards are actually green. So,
All right, we got another install over the remote. HQ is just wide open.
is that
And-
bigger credit a 5?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Figured out the code.
You cracked it.
The bigger one's worth more, Steven.
All right, there's a prepaid.
Saw both of them early.
Boom. And prepaid triggers.
Laundering
boom, dirty
HQ.
laundry. Oh, yeah. This is just...
Noah's on fire.
This is just...
Oh! Woohoo! Yeah!
Oh, it's unbelievable. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
I see it. Is that an... Oh, it's a restructure. Oh, there's an agenda in his hand, too. There was 2 there.
Oh, my gosh. Chris having the roughest day. Oh, no. And there's some ice for HQ. Oh, my goodness. Whoa. Hey, you know what this isn't, Tim? This isn't DLR stupidness. You know what? This is called Netrunner. Thank you, Noah McKee, for running a deck that is running. Goodness gracious, I've been needing this game. There's a, man, another, oh, man. I gotta tell you, Dirty Laundry Archives. I gotta tell you, man. I gotta tell you.
What are you going to tell me, Steven?
I just love the amount of energy that's in this game. There's excitement, there's running, there's playing. It's not this weird thing about playing this DLR Net Pavilion nonsense.
Or just straight up food, which is what's happening, but...
Food is fine. Food
It's
is
fine.
a punching bag. It's a corporation punching bag. It's what every runner wants. It's just straight up a corporation. You just punch it. You just go in there. It's not doing anything fancy. You just go punch it. But you know what? As the runner, we get some action here. I'm so happy to see this. I was losing hope. Install for click 1 there over the remote. Take a peek.
There's 2 agendas in hand, Steven.
Yeah, do you just go for it here?
I think you put the ABT in there.
Install. And get a credit with a shrug.
StimHack. Play StimHack, Noah. I don't know if you have it or not, but play it.
This is gonna be good. This is gonna be really good.
Get in that server.
I think you can get in this server without any problem. You've got a clone chip SMC. You've got everything you need. There's a lady.
You know what? That dog looks like a lady.
Dog looks like. And then yeah, and you got Technical Rider with 7. This is just hard.
Do you click it for 7 and then run?
It's basically a stim hack, right?
It's a click to take the 7, right?
Yes, it is. All right, so making the run, has some cash, has plenty of cash to spare. Has a 5 credit there in the Golden Gate Bridge.
Now, I wonder, should you take that 7 in case there's like an ash under there?
I'm concerned. Yeah, I'm concerned.
Because you don't want to break through this server
Yeah, and have
and
to
then
go
just
back
get
in.
shut out by an ash.
Yeah, you
Like,
don't
that's
want
no
that.
fun.
You don't want that.
Especially if you click for the 7 at the second run.
And who knows what you need on that SMC? Who knows what you need? It could be anything.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it is. I'm doing this while I'm thinking anyway.
I think I would feel more comfortable taking the 7, but Noah knows what he's doing, and I think it's right on the bubble.
I do too.
All right, do we have a res or not?
He's thinking about it.
Look at this.
What's that? He's just evaluating.
Yeah, just check the board. Check everything you got. Got to look at your hand again. Look at everything you got. And there we have an Eli. No big. Just some lady tokens.
Just a credit and a lady token.
And there's the Turing. Now, what do you do with that?
You get a cyber cipher is what you do, Steven.
Oh, is this what's happening?
I have no idea, but that's what you want.
Show me the money.
2 credits.
Show me the money, Noah. Is it happening? It's a David.
Okay.
A classic play. David versus Turing. We've seen this a million times over. Installs the David, puts 3 counters on, uses 1 to break the Turing at strength 5. Architect will cost him 2 to break.
You have 3 money left over.
And now we haven't seen a Caprice come up yet. That's critical.
Now I may have something.
And there's the Ash.
That's what he can't afford.
And then we're gonna trace.
So wait, if he's I like him, like if he's on 7 here, 7 additional credits, you have to spend a lot on that Ash to keep him out. I like that a lot. So yeah, I think we should have taken the technical writer.
Yep.
We is the watching public.
Now take technical writer.
Click 3, he's taking the technical writer. Is he gonna get back in there? I think he can easily. Yeah, so Noah makes it happen anyway. I mean, it may be okay. It may be the better play.
I don't know. I mean, if I have another David and another lady counter still,
Yeah.
for no reason.
I need to take it to the house. I need to take it to
I'm
the
willing
lab.
to take 7 off of a technical writer.
Oh
That's all
man,
I'm
and
saying.
Chris draws another agenda. Boy, he's gonna have to.
He's gonna have to flail to win.
Oh, this is so tough. I gotta tell you, that is also just a bad Kate server right there. Like she's
Did he
not
install an
paying.
agenda there?
I think he's just putting it up here.
Stem hack.
And drawing a lot of cards there. I mean, and he gets one. He gets one. So Chris gonna get this agenda? Was that NAPD is the question. I think you probably only feel comfortable installing that if it's NAPD.
I mean, he has an Ash. Like it's
pretty safe, but you know, you just can't take anything for granted. Vitruvius puts a counter on it. Boom! Well done. All right, so he'll be able to pull something out of the garbage when he wants, like that Ash, for instance.
it's accurate.
Throw it right back into that server. Running low on the cash now, going to 9. And there's the Maker's Eye. That is the coup de grace right there. Incredible play. I love this from Noah. Great play, great play, great play. You know what is... Yeah, and it's the first click, so he's not even worried about EG2. Not terribly worried about Assassin. Nothing. Okay, good pressure, though. Good pressure.
I bet Chris was a little bit nervous there.
I think he's pretty nervous, yeah. Although I think he's holding at least 1, maybe 2 in hand. Noah drawn through the deck here.
Doing the classic Shaper thing. Drawing cards.
Getting some cards, getting what he needs.
Ottman in the bin.
And a film critic.
Film critic. Not needed anymore.
No.
Although it might be.
And then Chris drawn into a hedge fund. Noah at 6 credits. Love those.
They look very good.
Love it. Thanks, Noah.
This game is rough for Chris.
Yeah, it's tough. You have to. I mean, at this point, you have to buckle down for a real weird long game.
It costs Noah 3 credits to get in that server.
Yeah, it's just not at all enough. One click left.
confusion out of the turn.
Yeah, a
was
little
over
confusion, but very, very cordial. Players doing a good job keeping it nice. Advances that twice. Okay, what do we do here, Tim? That's got to be food, right? Voice pad, lucky find, make the run.
Well, it was a draw voice pad.
Oh, he had to draw. Dang, that's right. All right, so, hey, Chris playing out of this thing right now. And Noah giving him those 3 points.
All right, well, now we have a game. It's 5-6.
We have an incredible game here. Now Noah trying to claw into those final points. Chris feeling like he might finally be able to play out of this thing. He's in a reasonable position. R&D interface. Noah's going to switch directions here and just go right into R&D. There's the Maker's Eye. Going to see 4 off the top.
Oh, you're going to be able to stop after. No rest. Let's do this thing. So it's a total of 4 cards, right? Yeah.
4 cards off the top. Sees the first. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
4? Up purge. Yeah.
Cyberdex happening. Yeah, do you trash it? Eh, probably.
Depends on if you have viruses in your deck or not.
Yeah. I mean, it's also another card if you go back in next turn or something.
It's fair.
All right, yeah, it's out. So Noah missing on those 4 cards off R&D. Good accesses. But, of course, Chris has already seen a ton of agendas.
None in hand, though, right?
None in hand as far as I know.
So that's about what you'd expect.
Yep, that's about right. So we're kind of even. This game just kind of took a left-right, a back-forward kind of pacing.
Noah came out swinging, and then Chris called back.
He did. He got right back in this thing. Versus hedge fund.
And then you probably install that even, that remote blank.
I think so. Yeah. You got it. You want to hope that Noah has to make a play on it, right? You got to drain.
Or it was an Adonis.
There it is.
Third click. Take a credit. Wait, no. It's popping the trivia stuff.
Gonna take the. Does he take the hedge fund here or the restructure?
Restructure.
Yep.
And then we'll play the rest.
And then plays the restructure. So that Vitruvius counter worth 5 massive credits there.
It's huge.
At a time when you need it. Noah staring down this remote, thinking to himself,
That's
this could be the game. This could very easily be the game. I've got to get in there, and I've got to either win a Caprice game multiple times in a row. He's only got 1 David counter left. He's got a clone chip, however. He's going to have to install over. There's just a lot. Man, there's a lot at play here. I love this decision. Lucky Find, so getting a ton of money, hoping to beat the Ash Trace if he has to go in there. If it is the Ash. Caprice is not what he wants to see here.
He's running it.
Runs it here.
It's only 3 credits to break that server.
Yep. Are we going to see the Caprice? Rez's Ash. That is exactly what Noah wants to see.
Now, how much money did he put into this Ash Chris?
Well, I mean, it's not. It doesn't much matter. Sees an Adonis. All right, so drains
both.
Yeah, drains some of Noah's credits. Didn't trash the Adonis.
That's fair. Keep money.
Installs a clone chip into the turn. He clone chips out. Are you worried about Biotic at all? No.
An SMC. Overwriting the David.
Yep. There's the SMC to overwrite the David. Can bring the David now back in with the clone chip. Can get back into that server. And now we're going to have a little bit of a moment here where HQ looks a little bit interesting. Is he still holding on to that one from early game that you didn't ever see? Did he get super flooded? And, you know, you have to wonder. Like, I remember that Old Worlds game with Jins and Andrew Veen where it's like, is he holding that one? Now that we've drawn through, Chris has drawn a few cards, it looks less likely that that's the case. Gives Noah a fresh R&D. If he can hit another Maker's Eye or even just 2 off of that R&D interface, looks pretty okay.
I think he has another R&D interface in his hand, actually.
And Chris really kind of, there he goes, gets some cash. Can't really install enough ice to keep him out of at least 2 cards next turn if he wants it. And see if we'll get an SMC install at the end of the turn here.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah, definitely thinking. You want to get that 1 credit discount from Cade if you can. Not going to do it. Gordo comes out.
Old Gordon.
And much cheaper. And then gains
Maker's
credits. Looks like he gains 2 credits in Maker's Eye is what I believe that I saw there. And we've got 4 more cards coming off the top unless something crazy happens.
Eli?
Eli happens.
Cost of credit?
Yeah. And you have kind of an emergency. What do we got? Ichi, okay. And now Ichi's an issue here.
Well, you can
it's not a big issue, but it's an issue.
Does he have a sharpshooter in his deck?
Yeah, that's the real question, right?
Because he should.
You can also Ottman 4, but I still don't think he gets in.
I mean, he gets in.
Yeah, he'll definitely get in. Can he break that Ichi, though?
Now the question is, do you care?
I don't think you sacrifice your rig for a chance at 4 cards. And he's doing it. He's doing it. Doesn't have an answer, or at least doesn't want to spend it. Has a clone chip, at least. 4 cards happening. 1. Miss. Scores it.
Boom.
There it is. And has the NAPD. If he installs a card there, he may not be able to see the NAPD and may not win that game.
Yeah.
I love this game. Well done, Noah McKee. Well done, Chris. Noah moves on. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy Noah's credits, his data tokens over there, well, we certainly do as well. We make them. You can find them on our website, teamcovenant.com. And, of course, any purchase like that helps us produce this kind of content. So thanks for watching. We got more coming.
See you guys around.